this one, here is tonight's tale of the tape. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Joanne One! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Viviane Araujo!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here is the wicked, talented Brazilian. The well-versed Viviane Araujo made her pro debut as a strawweight, has fought as high as bantamweight, but a lot of people think that this flyweight division is where she belongs, and the recent results certainly speak to that. Araujo has a lot of skills on the feet, a submission game that she can lean on as well, and perhaps her greatest asset is her confidence. She believes she's the better fighter and is out to prove as much as this one gets underway. Araujo's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Went for the inside leg kick. Ooh. Huge kick lands again. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with. Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, nice knee by her there. I don't have to tell you, there's no pad on the knee, and she got it home there.
She got it right where she needed to be. She landed it right on target and also landed it at a time that her opponent was trying to take her down. That will give her pause, make her reconsider her approach as she tries to get this fight to the floor.
Back and forth we go.
Guillotine jump. That guillotine is tight.
She got out. How good is that? Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Wood.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, she goes right back to the well. Another submission attempt here. Oh, she's got a great guillotine and she's got it tight. You gotta be kidding me. How'd she get out again? Effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Wood. All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point here.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
Woods looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Again, half guard.
She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have outs, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
The takedown is not there. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish. Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Araujo's in half guard, right into side control.
Darce choke attempt here.
That Darce choke is tight. into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half, so she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
She's got a good jab.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar tie. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Second round, straight ahead.
Nice work, Dexter. The ground control is unbelievable. She has no answer for it. So what are we going to do? We're going to do the same thing we did last round. The judges, no doubt, screwed.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and she is just not the tap in tight.
Ready.
That submission looked pretty tight
Ready.
to me.
It looked very tight, and she looked surprised that her opponent did not tap, that her opponent did not go out. But she looked surprised, but she has to understand that she's in there with a very high-level grappler, and that happens in those types of situations. Oh, high kick. Massive elbow from the clinch.
She missed with that jab. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
She gains separation, breaks that clinch position.
All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu athlete, having a lot of success with her striking team.
But you can see it from the moment.
Oh, damaging knee to the head. That's a really strong leg kick there. Oh, she is wobbled now.
Oh!
Oh! Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, another big knee. Every time she gets close, whacked with another knee.
She makes her pay for it. She makes her pay for it every time she gets close enough to try to get a takedown. Guillotine jump.
Oh, she got that locked in quickly. It's tight.
And now she has her back.
Attempting a choke now.
It's tight. It's tight.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end.
It broke.
Wow.
She actually got out. She stayed true to herself. She stayed true to her submission defense. She went two hands to the elbow, shoved it over her head in order to free herself.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent.
Wow, back and forth we go. These women are absolute warriors. Araujo's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, what a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing. She's got to get on the bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finish. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank.
Wood's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Araujo swinging an air there. Now under a minute to go in the second round. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie. She's got her in a lot of trouble.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Big knee there to the chest. And now some knees. Final seconds here. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. Well, at some point, she's going to have to shore things up defensively. Let us get you some replays and show you some strikes that led to all that damage.
Just beautiful striking on display, but it's easy to look like this whenever your opponent just refuses to move their head. She was able to land and land at will, and now you see all that swelling on her opponent's face.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Right on the button.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks.
He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase it down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Big knee to the body. And she misses with the left punch there.
She got that single collar tie.
Oh, she's hurt her here. Oh! That's a good jab by her there. All right, so another nice sequence for her there. You've talked a lot about her fight IQ, but this is pretty simple, right? You batter your opponent upstairs, stay with it.
She did it early. She was able to get to her spots, land the shots that she wanted to land. Her opponent did nothing to change it, and now she finds herself in a comfortable position where she has to just keep targeting the face that is so swollen right now.
Oh, guillotine here!
That is tight.
Oh, she escapes. Araujo's eye is starting to swell shut.
On to the mount.
Nice transitions.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke
A
locked in
lot of
tight.
pressure on this choke down. Fight IQ on full display. This young lady recognized the sub wasn't there, so she kept the dominant position.
Under 3 minutes now to go in this one.
Massive shot from the top. She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect.
Oh, man, beautiful job to target that already compromised spot. It's getting worse by the minute.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Push him off.
Called her with mouth to try to go in the mount.
Wood getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Oh, more of the same. She lands again, and the swelling continues to increase on her opponent.
Man, she's so fast. She's so good at targeting certain areas of her opponent's head. And now you see that swelling starting to advance.
Strike.
Well, she's an outstanding submission practitioner, but now the clock is really working against her. She's clearly losing this fight.
She's
It's as good a body shot as we have certainly seen tonight. This could be it.
massive body shot, massive strike, great attempt, great attack, and it landed perfectly for her.
Big left hand there inside. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal.
Breathe and relax for me. Good. Stay relaxed.
Well, her reactions are really starting to change now as her opponent continues to pepper the body.
They're big. You can see that she's almost panicking. She doesn't want to get hit anymore. You can see the damage that she has taken to the body, so she's overcompensating for trying to defend herself. She better slow down and try to change the way that this fight's playing out.
Man, I love watching her put these kicks together. She's got that single collar in the clinch now. Wood's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
All three judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Joanne JoJo Won!
All right, so she gets it done on the scorecards here tonight. A well-rounded approach, leaned on her entire mixed martial arts game, and she's getting a big fight next for sure.
You kind of thought that she held the advantages. You knew that she was able to grapple if she needed to, but she stayed out of there, and she controlled the striking exchanges, and she earned a massive decision victory.
This middleweight fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1 between Robert Whittaker and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Australia and New Zealand at times are aligned. Certainly not in this matchup tonight.
Not tonight, because both of these guys both want to win this fight. They're two of the most talented martial artists in the world, and both feel as though they have the perfect style to beat the other.
He's able to slip the left. Good job defensively to block that punch. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Body shot. Oh! That jab hurt him.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Adesanya.
He gets to the clinch. Good takedown defense by Israel. Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Another nice leg kick there by Adesanya. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Oh, beautiful straight right hand there from Israel Adesanya. You know, you worry so much, DC, about the kicking game. Sometimes you forget about those hands on Israel Adesanya.
Oh, that one landed, yep. When he gets close and he throws, he lands. They are going at it with each other. These two guys want to end the fight very fast. He just hurt him with a left hook, yep.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display. Beautiful kick lands.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Whittaker's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Adesanya. Tries to work it into a takedown. 2 minutes to go in the round.
Clean punch.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Israel Adesanya getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay attention.
Oh, well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so that round is in the books. Whittaker's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cut man has his work to do here in advance of round 5.
I didn't come here to watch you lose. I want you to keep your hands up and be...
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, both fighters now ready to go with round 2. Israel Adesanya and Robert Whittaker. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Whittaker. Slips. Oh, how about the versatility on the feet there from Israel Adesanya? Here's a guy who could have been in the UFC years prior, bided his time, waited for the right opportunity, and needless to say, since crossing into the big show, the last style bender has made up for lost time. Strike landed pretty cleanly there. Push kick there to the body.
With both prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Nice over to go to the left side. Front kick lands for Adesanya. Well, decent. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, big left.
Nice. Good pressure. Keep going with that.
Fast leg kick lands.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
So 64 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And the connection rate pretty good, 44% accuracy tonight against Robert Whittaker. Whittaker going for the takedown, he misses. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
These guys are going at it.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, nice one.
Oh, man.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Adesanya's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge.
Oh! He's in a lot of trouble now. Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Whittaker's nose. Straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Last style bender's got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different level than most of these middleweights he's facing. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the... Oh! Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Going for a submission.
Yep, they get too deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready?
Third round underway. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Last round. Let's push hard. Let's finish this fight.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. That shot blocked by Whittaker. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Huge connection right there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Big knee. Whiffs on the right hand. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier round. Strong outside leg kick. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He got him hurt bad here.
Able to check that kick as well.
Hey, stay with the game.
Nice strike.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Man, it looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Left hook, right hand. It's just crazy.
All right, the unofficial numbers, 121 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Adesanya's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Again, bro.
Superman punch lands. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men are absolutely gassed.
They both fought very hard, but after round one, you saw one guy's cardio say, "Good night, guys," and in the second round, you saw the other guy, "Good night, guys." Now they're left with no cardio, and it's going to be a question of will and determination, and that's going to be who wins the fight.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. And as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Come on, he's bleeding
Final 10 seconds.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, he passes the half guard now.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight!
All right, you did good. It's going to be close, though.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Scorecards for decision. All three judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, well, you've heard Bruce say that before. Israel Adesanya, your winner by decision. Clean, dominant performance. Maybe could have gone for it a little bit more, but it's another green stripe on the Wikipedia page.
All he does is win. Israel Adesanya is one of those guys that just knows how to get the job done. And tonight it was decision, but once again, another win for the last style bender.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ketlen Viera! And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Irene!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, Ketlen Viera may not have even reached her fighting prime yet, and that is a scary proposition for the rest of this women's bantamweight division. She's starting to carry herself in the octagon like a champion. You see the ferocity in her eyes. Every movement is calculated. Ketlen Viera is an animal in there, and she'll be trying to prove it here early on in this one. That's good defense to get that guard up.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
All right, there's that leg kick she told us in the fighter meeting. Those would be on the menu, and she goes to it early in this one.
Well, she understands that the boxer has a wide split stance because she wants to get forward with the jab. But every time she throws the jab, she opens herself up to the leg kick, and she has taken advantage of that.
Leg kick now. Flush there by Viera.
These women came to play tonight. All offense. Let's go.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. She's got a good left hand. There's that body shot. Irene Aldana gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Takedown defense is there. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Splits the guard and connects there. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect though. Nice. Nicely done. Lands to the body there. Oh, and there's another nice kick. Solid kicks across the board from her tonight.
I mean, she throws the kick without any wind-up. There's no tell to when she's coming.
Oh, she's officially wobbled now.
Oh, there you go.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yes.
Got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse.
Back and forth we go! Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. Vieira's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. To the body and it lands. Pretty good connection by her there on the knee, and I don't care where you are getting kneed. It doesn't feel good, and I'd imagine you don't want to take too many.
She thought they'd be available, and she was exactly right. She's got the single collar tie.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the back hands to get very active.
Huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective. Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Come on, let's work.
Well-placed kick there by Viera. Oh, now she lands a shot to the leg. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets long.
Round two straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath, breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. She had a lot to smile about in the previous round.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by Irene Aldana. Oh, well, she came in confident in her takedown defense, and this boxer has been able to stay up there.
She said, maybe I don't have a wrestling background, but I can wrestle in reverse. I can defend takedowns, and I can make her stand with me. She has been proven right to this point.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having would not be easy.
By her there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
All right, so she lands again to the body, and
Oh, my God.
oh, huge shot on both sides. How are they still standing? Both fighters throwing heat now. Aldana gets caught by the straight punch.
Those are big strikes.
Takedown defense holds up. Immediately gets the underhook. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Viera going for the takedown here, nothing doing there.
Boom, straight left hand.
Well, she has had her striking going from the outset, and she continues to invoke damage there upstairs.
She said that her opponent was tough. She said that she knew it, but she also said that she thought she relied too much on that toughness, and she is exploiting that.
And now some separation between the two athletes. Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin.
Oh, beautiful hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight. Over the top with that beautiful hip toss. Fantastic technique.
All right, well, she told us she was the best boxer in this division, and certainly the film tonight dovetails with that opinion. Her hands are on point.
You know, John, every time they say that I'm the best in this, I kind of roll my eyes because I'm like, you can't be the best at everything. But she has proven tonight that she has the best hands. We have not seen her look this good. And it's her volume, it's her accuracy, it's all that, it's everything that she's doing that's allowing for me to form this opinion that is in line with what she told us this week earlier. This is a terrible position. She's nasty on the ground. And now she's cut her, and it looks like it excites her.
She's got her back now. Viera's really pressing now, and she's got her opponent's belly firmly placed on the mat. Also, how about that? Looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Gotta shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Viera. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Elbow attempt now, that one blocked by Aldana.
Let's go, let's get busy. We got 30 seconds left in this round.
Oh, big overhand. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on them, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that. Good round.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Deep breath. In through your nose. Slow that heart rate down. The game plan is perfect. You're doing great. That round was ours.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. Nice jab. She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot. Oh, she's hurt, yep. Oh, that's big.
All right, let's see if she can get back to the hook here. Of course, she'll need a setup here, work off of the jab, and punctuate her combination with that patented hook.
Let's go, use your hands. Come on, keep it moving.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Reverses the position now. Beautiful work by her on the ground there. Nice job by Viera. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. She got that single collar tie.
Big kick lands.
Viera's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time. And you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured organ. Not good for length. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
She lands a huge left. Gotta be aggressive. She's got her hurt. Gotta look for the finish.
Right into side control. All right, she's into full guard here, DC.
She's gonna be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. Aldana gets back up again. Nicely done.
She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the run. Viera's in half guard. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Oh, man, that swelled area getting worse with every passing strike. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Nice positional control here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Aldana. Oh, and now a big left hand. Under a minute now to go in this one. Nicely done. Lands the ground and pound strike. And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Oh, she's able to slip out. She gets mounted, but she got out.
Yeah, she's mounted, but it's better than getting choked out right there with the rear naked choke. Great submission defense on display by this young lady.
Good work from the top here by Viera.
And now she's in mount.
Aldana's in half guard now. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-26. For the winner by unanimous decision, Irene Aldana!
All right, Buff, thank you very much. You can argue she's got the best hands in this division, and if you're not able to take her down, probably going to be a long night, as it was for her opponent here.
Very long night. I mean, you cannot stand with this woman. I think of Irene Aldana, Alexa Grasso, those high-level female boxers. She's right in line with them. I am so impressed with her after her performance tonight.
Proudly repping the Anzacs, Australia and New Zealand. Here is City Kickboxing's UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. Draws rave reviews from past opponents, from his teammates. He is the ultimate competitor. Anybody who saw him compete in a rugby league setting at 214 pounds, I might add, knows just how committed this guy is to athletics and to realizing greatness in the UFC. He certainly did that against Max Holloway, but he's going to get everybody's best shot. And that continues in earnest here tonight as they all continue to chase down the Australian champion, Volkanovski. Champ, I'm excited for this one, and you're cracking a wry smile. I know you are too. This is a kickboxer of the highest order, and he's made no bones about it. He believes that if this fight is contested on the feet, he's going to wax this guy early.
He's going to get the job done. He has 100% confidence that if they're standing, he's better. And why would he not? He is one of those kickboxers that is on the level of Adesanya, Pereira, and Alistair Overeem. He sits amongst the best to come from that sport and apply it to mixed martial arts. He's got a well-rounded skill set outside of kickboxing, but the kickboxing is what makes him special.
Yeah, it was interesting to hear Alex Pereira, the middleweight champion, praise him recently, sort of unsolicitedly. So, needless to say, the eyes of the sport are fixed upon this kickboxer here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, the Underground King, Alvarez.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, the Volkman, Alexander Volkanovski, at one point in rugby league, he weighed 214 pounds. As you know, he competes at 145 pounds in mixed martial arts, and he has evolved into the best featherweight in the world today. Oh!
You heard him bad.
Feels like the beginning of the end. So there it is, the kickboxer successfully defends the first takedown attempt by the more...
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Nice counter left there.
Oh, nice elbow.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Now he gets a more dominant position at the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Oh, nice. Nice.
Alvarez is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Volkanovski.
Awesome level change. Great timing. Got to be careful here.
Elbow to the body. Nice ground and pound here by Volkov. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. There it is. Now he's going to mount. In the half guard.
Alvarez getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volkanovski. Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so, it appears. Under 2 minutes now to go. He's very close to the finish here.
He gets hit with another massive ground and pound strike. He has got to protect his cut. Getting him out here. This is where he wants to be.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Alvarez.
Hit that wrist control for me.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here today.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Alvarez going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. First round winding down here. Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. 1-2 punch by Volkanovski. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show when you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the pickle. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Volkanovski's back in full mount. Referee took a look at the ringside position after yet another blow hit right on that previously targeted spot.
He's got to start throwing down.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Alvarez is in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yes.
You just got to move.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round. Alvarez's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Eddie Alvarez. Lands the ground and pound strike here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Stop.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Volkov. Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Slips the punch. Oh! This could do it. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, Volkanovski's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
This is big. That's big. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Man, has his chin been tested early. All right, the referee's going to step in here, perhaps to call for the doctor, yes, to look at that cut on his cheek.
I mean, if there's a spot to get a cut, it's on your cheek, where the blood goes down the face, opposed to in the eye. I can't imagine him stop this fight.
Doctor talking to the referee right now, and all right, it looks as though the fight's going to continue. Fans will appreciate that decision, at least for now.
They will. It's been a fun fight to this point. Let's see how he deals with this bad cut.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volkov. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volkanovski. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Volkanovski. 2 rounds in the books.
Stop.
All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, back to the stools we go. And it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like, if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Third round underway. Maybe the best strike was thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut lands.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. You got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count to try to end this fight.
Takedown defense holds up.
Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gasket. Oh, nice jab by Volkanovski.
That is it! That's over. The great make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop in this contest at 49 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, so Alexander Volkanovski adding another scalp to his resume. A lot of green stripes on the Wikipedia page already, and he gets a TKO victory here tonight.
He's an amazing fighter.
Unreal.
Just an unreal competitor. Like you just said, the dude has it all. I mean, and every time he shows up, it's on full display. I'm happy that we get to call his fights.
All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Felt like he was going to go be a professional kickboxer. There's more money in the UFC, though. That's why he's here. We'll see if he can kick somebody's head off here tonight.
I mean, he's going to look for it. You know, we have seen great kickboxers come into the sport before. We have not seen many that come with the background, with the tradition and the history that this man has in kickboxing. He is so sure that if it's a stand-up fight in the UFC, he beats anyone. I'm talking anyone, the best in the world. He thinks he beats them. He's going to have to show that he can stay upright, because this ain't kickboxing. This is mixed martial arts. You got to make sure you defend those legs, or you end up spinning 15 minutes laying on your back.
That's right. We did have some fun in our fighter meeting. He said, would you guys prefer a knockout with a kick or a punch? And we said, hey, man, we want to see you throw those feet. So we'll see if he can get the knockout here tonight in what is a very interesting stylistic matchup. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander Volkov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Andrei the Pitbull Arlovski.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon.
Let's do it.
All right, ready to go with round one, and so is Andrei Arlovski. You talk to his coaches, they believe the skills really haven't progressed. Chin figures could be tested here early, but you certainly have to be mindful of Arlovski's power, one of the more prolific first-round finishers this UFC heavyweight division has ever seen. Oh, nice Nice combination there from the American top team trained Andrei Arlovski. Made his pro debut in April of 1999 and still very much relevant in this UFC heavyweight division.
Oh, hurt bad.
Volkov's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
How they separate.
A single collar tie. Now going upstairs with the left hook.
Another good stick to the head.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Back to his feet. Volkov gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Slid that one. Back and forth we go.
Ooh, big shot to the body.
Straight punch is good. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Seems to have timed that counter pretty well. Volkov, mouth open. His offense a little bit stagnant here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Hook lands. Volkov swelling now around that jaw area. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. Beautiful strike.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now...
Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent...
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight.
Big shot to the head.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in.
I mean, blood's in the water. He's in a lot of trouble. It's been a crazy fight. He's going guillotine.
Oh, that gilly is tight.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, go to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Well, he's got his back now. Oh, flatten him on his back there. So Arlovski's back in full mount.
Big ground and pound.
Let's go. Keep that wrist control.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yup.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Arlovski's back in half guard.
Oh man, what a strike from the bottom.
Round two next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Well, can't wait to see how this plays out. Round two. Andrei Arlovski and Alexander Volkov. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous one.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting 50.
First one there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or his mom's out for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Big knee.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sends it up again.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging. He passes the half. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Volkov. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. So Arlovski's in half guard. Vision could become an issue, and that left eye starting to close.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Hand fight, hand fight. Posture up, let's work.
In the half guard.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
he's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
2 minutes now to go round two.
Oh, nice.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get
Big double leg, double change. Now he's trying to guillotine.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volkov. Fighter connects there. Nice body shot there. Oh, nice. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Nice level change. Oh, nice.
Right side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkov. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Arlovski. Both fighters get up now. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Oh, nice jab to the head there by the Pitbull. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of sweat. Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen.
You can pull this one out like we've done before, okay? All right?
He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Big power shot there. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on. Good kick.
Volkov gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
He passed the half guard.
Volkov's back in full guard now. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Side control is pretty safe there.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Volkov. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
He's having his way with him here. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. That was nice.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
In the half guard.
Oh, big shots from the top. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Volkov's right back to the full mount.
He's doing a really good job of putting himself in position. Beautiful transition.
Good work from the top here by Volkov.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, has the guard closed here. Volkov going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again? He passes to half guard. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets...
somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. 15 seconds. Oh, hook to the head by Arlovski. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's go inside the octagon now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Andrei the Pitbull Arlovski.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
All right, so here is a Brazilian who has really taken this light heavyweight division by storm. Johnny Walker back for more here tonight.
And the moment he got to the UFC, Johnny Walker made a beeline towards the top 15 in the world. From finishing Khalil Roundtree with a beautiful elbow to the flying knee and the punches that he landed to finish against Misha Serkinov. You cannot start any better than Johnny Walker has started up to this point.
He had 3 first-round finishes, all of them sub 2 minutes. He believes he's ready for this division's elite, and I think tonight's result, tonight's performance could give us some answers as to just how high the ceiling is for Johnny Walker Blue. All right, tonight we get another look at the wildly talented Magomed Ankalaev, not just one of the best light heavyweights in the world, for my money, one of the top 20 pound-for-pound athletes on this roster, top to bottom.
I feel like he can compete with anyone, but I also feel like he has a style that translates weight classes, and that is what pound-for-pound means. This guy can strike. This guy can grapple. This guy has tremendous cardio. I don't think anything points to that more than the Blachowicz fight. When it went bad, he just pivoted and did something different and almost became the champion. Tonight, he's got to be on his game if he wants to get his hand raised.
And a lot of people believe against any 205er in the world, Magomed Ankalaev would be the betting favorite. Let us see how he handles this stylistic challenge in front of him tonight.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt.
We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Johnny Walker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Magomed Ankalaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Oh, a lot of people have planted their flag on Magomed Ankalaev in terms of his future light heavyweight greatness, but the UFC matchmakers do a masterful job in terms of setting up a test that you need to pass in order to get to that requisite next level. This is a challenging stylistic matchup, and even the confident Ankalaev acknowledged that this is going to test me in ways perhaps I haven't been tested in the octagon before. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
Body shot.
Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Big elbow there, Lance.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Block that punch.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Walker gets lit up by that straight punch. All right, single collar tie now.
And now some separation.
Ankalaev swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Fighter lands a kick now. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Oh, beautiful jab there by Ankalaev. Nice switch kick.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Push kick there to the body. And that one certainly found the target.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head. Those are big strikes.
Misses with the right hand. Well, Johnny Walker looking fluid and powerful here early. Here's hoping, DC, that if he does win tonight, he doesn't injure himself celebrating. We all remember when he dislocated his shoulder shortly after a win not all that long ago. Perhaps a learning lesson for the great Johnny Walker. Heavy kick downstairs. Walker's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
90 seconds now to go in the round. All right, he engages in a single collar tie. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is getting pieced up.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Ankalaev gets hit by that leg kick. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. 30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. 20 seconds now remaining. Trying to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to not.
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Second round underway. Oh, nice jab by Magomed Ankalaev. Fighter lands a left. Walker's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offer. Lead kick is true there by Walker. Lands a big elbow there. Single collar tie now. This pace is just absurd. He has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Ankalaev's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Ankalaev's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Walker's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Clipped him with the jab. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking no damaging strikes up top.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down.
Big strike lands.
Big strike
Nice work there by Walker. Oh, another blow hits that cut. Referee might need to call on the doctor here soon.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. All right, so the referee, yes, is going to step in here. He will call on the doctor to look at that nose that is unrecognizable at this stage of the fight.
His nose is broken. I mean, it's turned sideways. The blood's pouring, going down into his mouth. It looks like he's having a very difficult time breathing.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on his shield if he's going to go out. Because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, nice spinning heel kick.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Come on. He bleeds good. Let's make it worse.
Slips to avoid that one. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. What a fun fight. These two are going back and forth.
Walker's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. A swing and a miss. Final seconds. Looking to land the leg kick now. 10 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now. Walker's nose is thankful that's the end of the round. Got to be broken. A lot of blood coming out of that nose area. And we'll see if they indeed call on the ringside physician to take a closer look. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both. Rips the body there.
Finish him. Don't stop. Keep going.
Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back.
Keep your distance now.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that. Oh, he has to evade, stay at space. Oh!
Clean with that offering.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Take your time.
Oh my goodness! He's hurt bad.
Straight right is there.
Keep the pressure on.
Walker's knee strike here is blocked. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head.
All right, so no surprise to see the referee call for the ringside physician. Going to come take a look at that damage more closely.
So much damage, J.A. This fight is done.
Yeah, and he wants to continue, but he will not be afforded that opportunity. So that is it. Fans don't like it, but the doctor has to protect the fighters. Well, unrecognizable is one adjective. The doctor had certainly seen enough. Let's get some replays here, DC. Just an accumulation of blows to the nose brought an end to the fight.
I mean, that nose is a mess. And it's from all the strikes that landed directly on it. You know, the doctor looked at him. The doctor said, you know what? His nose is done. He cannot breathe. The blood's pouring everywhere. I have got to stop this fight. And I agree with him.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Magomed Ankalaev.
Just the way the matchmakers drew it up, an incredible finish tonight here, DC. And we told you the more well-rounded fighter had to mix it up, had a lot of different paths to victory. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. The dude looked fantastic tonight. He was able to secure takedowns when he needed them, but he was also able to stand when he was forced to. And it was in that standing that he got that beautiful finish.